Telo fayatse oe fai malie to fa in oe la upele.
You know, the distance from Hawaii was always the big thing. And we're around our families daily with our siblings.
That song will go good with it.
I think the biggest pushback was they were just gonna miss us and they weren't gonna be able to share that time with our kids. But you have to fly off the island to get anywhere.
They knew that it was something that we needed to do.
In the Polynesian culture, family is everything, and having to leave them, it's a hard thing, as well as my aunties and uncles and my grandparents. It's hard starting over again, having to meet new friends and playing with new people, as well as a new environment. At first, it's kind of a challenge.
To pick up and to move over 5,000 miles, the average person wants to make something of all these things, but at the end of the day, what you've got is truthfully a praying, Lord-centered family that when their oldest son was going to pursue his life here, they stepped out in faith and said, we're going to follow that, and God's honored that.
Going through that experience with TUA really educated us, and it's helped a lot with us through this recruiting process the second time around.
And your winner is Taulia, Tagovailoas.
I've never expected Alabama to be top-heavy football, but it's something we learned, and it was really good for Taulia to make that transition out here.
Trusting them and also trusting in God was everything to me. And to TUA, I'm just a student to him, and everything that he taught me, I absorb it like a sponge.
They'll be attending the same college and they'll get to feed off of each other, and Taulia gets to learn under Coach Saban and the rest of his teammates as well as his brother. So I think it's only going to get the both of them better. We're looking forward to it.
I guess in a way you can say that if TUA can do it, then I can do it. And I think that's a calling for every Hawaii kid. Let's go to college and do big things, and so can all of us.
You remember people that you looked up to. I remember looking up to Manti Te'o, Marcus Mariota, Timmy Chang, guys that were really good, that came from Hawaii. And so to be kind of honored, in that way from these little kids to kind of be looked up by them.
Yeah, that was good, yeah.
I think that's truly something special for me.
This series is brought to you by Westgate Luxury Condominiums, now under construction and located only 200 steps from Bryant-Denny Stadium. Westgate features luxury units for the ultimate Alabama fan and catered tailgating for every Alabama home game. Learn more at westgateal.com.
Yeah, the right way. Who wants to walk? Yeah, all of these.